So this one is one for people who feel depressed, stressed out, or like they're living a life that's unfulfilled. If you are willing to open your mind to the fact that you've probably created an identity that doesn't work for you, you can overcome your depression, overcome stress, you can transform your life. The challenge for you is not to defeat depression, stress, or anything like that. The challenge for you is to understand that your life is your making and that you have created an identity that equals the challenges that you have. For example, say for example, you don't, you wish that you were more athletic. You wish that your body was more the way that you would like it to look and feel. But you've created an identity that says, well, man, I don't like getting up early. I don't like working out. I like food. I'm a foodie. These are the things that I eat. If you create an identity like that, that is opposite the things that people actually do who have a healthy body, healthy mind, loads of energy, wake up early, all of that kind of stuff, you will find yourself stressed all the time because the identity that you created does not match the one that equals the lifestyle that you want. So once again, to hit home, your challenge is to open yourself up to changing your identity. Now, I could hear someone saying, well, this is just who I am. Why should I change it? I've always been this way. Well, that too can be misleading because that's also a form of an identity. The identity of, well, I've always been this way. This is who I am. As humans, we have dominion. We're unlimited. We can be whoever we want, whoever we say we want to be, right? The only challenge that we have when it comes down to assuming a new identity is your biology. If you're born a male, then you have all of the properties that men have. And if you're born a female, then you have all of the natural properties that a woman has. But beyond that, you can be whoever you want to be. You can be the kind of person that says, well, I was raised this way, but now that I've gotten older and I got more information, I'm going to live my life this way. You can say, well, when I was younger, I loved eating food. But once I got older and I learned how food impacts the body, I've changed my diet. You can say, when I was growing up, I didn't always like working out. It was hard, painful, all of those things. And then you can say, now that you've learned more about fitness and how it impacts the body, this is who I am. I work out because I want my body to give me a certain amount of energy. I want my body to give me a certain amount of mobility. You can determine who you want to be. It's all up to you. So consider, open yourself up to assuming a new identity, and you can transform your life.